Hey guys, what's up? NFL Weekly here, and you are watching the greatest NFL channel on planet Earth. So, with that being said, what is going to happen when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go against Washington football team? Okay, here's the deal. Jokes aside, a lot of people think this game is going to be the most boring game of the weekend, and I hear you, I do. I mean, this game doesn't look good on paper. Why? Well, okay, obviously Buccaneers, they sort of have a switch of an offense, meaning their offense can turn on when they want. If Brady's on fire, it can also turn off if things aren't clicking and their defense is giving the game away. And they're actually sort of like Seattle in the sense that they can easily let their defense turn off, which is sort of funny because everybody's so used to, Seattle having like the worst defense this year. They've actually gotten a pretty good one. But it also goes for the Saints. I think the only difference is the Saints are consistent on defense, relatively. I think if you look at a team like the Saints, they're just consistent all around. You look at a team like the Packers, you know what you're going to get when you watch those teams. That's why teams like the Buccaneers, that's why teams like Seattle, these like kind of lower graded teams that are just below those first two seeds, they're not the same level because they're not consistent. And that's why if the Buccaneers or if somehow the Washington football team were to win, there's just no way they can beat the Saints. I just cannot see it. But that is not the question. The question today is Washington versus Tampa Bay. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying Tampa Bay is going to win this game. Yeah, obviously, I mean, we've seen the statistics where teams that have gotten terrible records have gotten to the playoffs and they've won their first game. Like, look at the Panthers. What did they go? Did they go 8-8? I can't exactly remember their record. Could not have been good. This was a couple years ago before their Super Bowl run. Look at Seattle 2010. They also went 7-9. They won that playoff game against the Saints, the defending Super Bowl champions. So the question you got to start asking yourself is, will that legacy continue? And I would say yes. I would say yes if it was a team like the Bears. But it's not. It's a team like the Buccaneers. And I want you to call me out if I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I want you to look at me and say, you know what? You were right, because Tom Brady is a legend. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback, in fact, the greatest player of all time in the NFL. There's no way he's going to let that playoff experience go down the drain, especially with these kind of weapons. Because look, hey, I personally don't like the fact that Tom Brady has destroyed my Seahawks many times. I hate that. But you know what I also have to recognize is the fact that Tom Brady has more weapons now than he's ever had on offense. Granted, he's older. And this team is starting to balance out a little bit, but it's still hot and cold. As is Washington. Obviously, Washington's banged up. I just don't see a way. I don't even need to pull out the statistics bracket on defense and offense as I usually do. I just need to tell you, because frankly, you look at the Buccaneers and the Washington Redskins, football team, and they're on and off. Alex Smith hasn't played in forever. Buccaneers are consistent as of late, and they came off pretty strong win. I don't see a way Washington wins this game. There's typically a way, and I really do think they've got a chance, but I don't think there's a way. So I'm taking Buccaneers. Sorry for the lack of images today, folks, but just look forward to this because, there's going to be some great games, but pound for pound, the Buccaneers ultimately have more talent, and like they say, your record defines you. So, I think there's a chance Washington can win. It's probably 25%. So it's not going to be as much as the chance Buccaneers have. But obviously Buccaneers are going on the road, so you never know. You never really know. If you're a Washington fan, please don't give up hope, because believe it or not, you've got a humongous chance to take this game because it's in your favor. But Buccaneers are extremely talented, so watch out. Just hope it's a cold day for Brady, I guess, is really all I can wish for. So, appreciate you for watching this video, and if you like this channel, subscribe. If you don't, leave a hate comment. I really do like them. So, take care.